Hello there everyone, welcome back to another Shadowlands video. I am the Crimson Tea and today we're talking about the new hunter pets in Bastion. Specifically, I'll be talking about the pets with new models, and on a later video I'll focus on the pets with new color variations only available in Bastion. So, to start things off, we have the Glimmerflies. They, together with the Ardenweald, make up the new Maw family members. We have the blue version and the purple-pink version, which are super common and all around Bastion, and you will have no issue finding them, but I've marked them on the map so you can find some of their spawns. There are other spawns, but as I said, you'll not be having any issue finding them. The third and last Glimmerfly is the purple-orange, and this one is a bit rarer. I found mine north, near the Eternal Forge, but there are other spawns I've marked on the map. Up next we have the new Vulpin pets, which are part of the Fox family. There are 9 variants, but only 5 of them are available in Bastion, and one of them is part of an event that rotates beasts for you to fight, and it was bugged out on the latest Shadowlands beta patch, so I couldn't test it properly. First we have the gold variant, which is one of the more common Vulpin in Bastion. Secondly, there's the orange version, also super common, and you should have no problem finding it at all. The white Vulpin is up next. I found this one wandering around the green grassy parts of Bastion, playing around with other foxes. And here is where we can find the dark Vulpin. These appear in the northern parts of Bastion, where you can also find several of the other dark and purple colors of other pets. At last we'll be talking about the spectral white Vulpin. This one is part of the event where you can fight 4 different spectral variants of pets, and apparently you can only challenge each beast once, so to be safer just save them. This leads us right into our next pet, the Larion. They are part of the Feathermane family, and Bastion also has another Feathermane beast, the Owlsteeds, but more on those later. Now, in case you didn't know, to be able to tame feather beasts, you need to have learned the book Tome of the Hybrid Beast, which can be bought in the Legion class or the role after completing a series of prerequisites and a scenario. If you want me to make a video on that, explaining it properly, please leave a comment saying so, I'm more than happy to help. So now finally let's check out the Larion variants. The blue Larion as well as the golden teal Larion are everywhere, and I really mean everywhere. You will not have any issue getting those two. I've marked some of them in the map so you can find them more easily. The purple Larion are easy to find up north, beneath the Eternal Forge. They aren't as common as the other colors, but in this area they are always present. The last Larion variant, the spectral golden teal version, is part of the event The Beasts of Bastion that I've mentioned before. It doesn't look much different than the non-spectral version, but if you look closer you can see it's a special boy. Now for the other part of the Feathermane family, we have the Owlsteeds. These Owly boys currently only have 2 color variants, the gold and the silver one. Both variants are common with several spawn points, and I've marked some of the more common ones. There's nothing else to say about these two, so let's just move right along. Do you remember the wind serpents? Those little snakes with wings, right? In Bastion we have the Etherwyrms, and they look amazing, although a little bit similar within their variants. The brown and tan variants are everywhere. There are some along the ridges and an army of them in the greeny grass area. The blue one is rarer, but exists in the same area, mostly on the green grassy bits, and you get some of them appear once in a while on some quests. The last Etherwyrm we'll be talking about is the black one. As the pattern would suggest, another dark colored pet that appears mostly on the northern parts of Bastion. Our last new beast in Bastion is the Phalynx, a mechanical lion creature which is part of the Mechanicals beast family. To tame these, you need to have learned how to by using the Mecha-bound imprint matrix, which can be bought from the auction house or crafted by engineers with Legion proficiency if I'm not mistaken. If you are a gnome, a mecha gnome or a goblin, you already know how to tame these, so you don't need to use the item. The gold Phalynx is currently pretty rare, and I've only found one via a quest chain, which starts on an NPC named Hatio? Some people say the quest chain requires you to be level 60, so be mindful of that. The first quest of the chain is How to Become Forsworn, and on the 6th quest of this chain, which is called You Go First, you'll have to fight some summoned silver Phalynx and a gold Phalynx. Here I tamed both of those, and I didn't complete the quest just in case I needed to come there later. Speaking of the silver Phalynx, there is only one other spot to get them, and it is at the Eternal Forge. The last remaining variant is the purple Phalynx, and those can be found where most of the Forsworn are. This one was the easiest to get. So these are all the new pets in Bastion. I'll be doing a video later on the older pets with new color variations in Bastion, as well as videos on the other zones. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. You can also leave a comment telling us which pets you are looking forward to most. Well, that's all for today, folks. See you in the next video.